I am so excited for today's video. I am going to be talking to you all about the iNNBeauty project. This is their Mineral Sun Glow SPF. This has SPF 43. This is supposed to be a glowy sunscreen. I personally prefer mineral sunscreens. I've been wanting to try more things from iNNBeauty project for so long, and the first thing I tried from them was their face glaze, and I did really enjoy it. And their sunscreen kind of made me think it would be kind of similar to the face glaze, except for that it would have sun protection. And I love that it has zinc oxide for the sun protection, so it's a fully mineral based sunscreen, no chemical filters, so that definitely stands out to me. I did end up receiving this in PR, which I was very surprised by because I had reached out to iNNBeauty project a variety of times over the past couple of years and I never got a response from them. But then recently they offered to send me some PR, so I did receive this in PR. It was gifted to me. However, this video is not sponsored. They don't know that I'm making this video. I'm not being paid to make this video, but it was kindly gifted to me. So I figured it would just be helpful if I did a review for you guys. I did a demo applying it, let you guys know all the details about this and if I think it is a good sunscreen or not. And coming from somebody who does have acne prone skin, somebody who is prone to acne. I have combination skin, but my skin is definitely prone to acne, and I do have like post acne marks you can kind of see here. I used to have pretty severe acne, but anyway, this formula does say that it is non-comedogenic, hypoallergenic, and it is said to be safe for acne prone and sensitive skin. So that was definitely something that stood out to me about this as well. So this retails for $35. This is a mineral SPF 43 PA+++ that delivers a natural radiant finish with no white cast. It offers broad spectrum protection from UVA, UVB, and blue light, and it does come in 2 shades. So this is the fair medium shade, and they also have a medium deep shade. It has a bit of more protection than that regular 30 SPF that I feel like you see in a lot of like face sunscreens, so I think it's cool that this does have a 43 SPF. Also, something that you might want to know about the sunscreen is that it is fragrance free, so that's another thing that's going to make it great for those who are prone to acne and those who have sensitive skin. The description of this, it says that Mineral Sun Glow Broad Spectrum SPF 43 PA+++ pushes the boundaries of mineral SPF formulation with a high SPF level while maintaining an innovative weightless texture. It says it's a first of its kind. I'm not really quite sure about that. I feel like there's been other mineral sunscreens that give a glowy SPF. However, maybe it is the first of its kind when it comes to a higher SPF in a glowy formulation like this that is mineral based. But it says a first of its kind, non-comedogenic and hypoallergenic mineral SPF formula that works to increase skin's hydration for 24 hours, unlike traditional drying mineral SPFs, and provides additional protection against damaging antioxidants, blue light, and infrared rays while delivering a soft, focused glow. So I love that this does have blue light protection in here as well. So that's really cool that it's not only for UVA, UVB rays, it's also for blue light. So that is really great. So let's go ahead and try this on. Also, this does come with 1.7 fluid ounces, which I feel like is kind of the typical amount that normally comes in face sunscreens like this. But this is said to give a natural radiant finish. So let's go ahead and try this on. Again, this is in the shade Fair Medium. I'm just gonna take 3 lines on my fingers, mix it up, and then just apply it. So this goes on feeling really nice, and I am very impressed by this immediately. I have tried this already, so I do have my initial thoughts on it already, but this is so nice going on. It feels very moisturizing, and literally for no moment is there a white cast. It just blends in so well. It kind of has like a little bit of like a peachy pink tint at first, but once it goes onto your skin, it just blends out right away. It's not really going to give any coverage. I wouldn't say it's a tinted sunscreen. It's definitely not, but it does give your skin a nice glow, and I feel like with that glow, it kind of helps with making your skin look maybe a little bit more even toned, just because it does have that glowy finish. Now, it does say that it's supposed to give a natural radiant finish. I can definitely see where that radiance is coming from. I probably need to let this kind of sit onto my skin a little bit longer, but right now I wouldn't necessarily say it's a natural finish. I'm saying it's leaning more towards a dewy finish. Look how dewy my skin looks, but honestly, I don't think that's a bad thing. I personally love a good dewy finish. However, if you have really oily skin, I can see why you might want something that's not going to give a dewy finish, but I think this is absolutely beautiful. It's going to moisturize your skin, but also just make your skin look so glowy and healthy. I think also once I let this kind of absorb into my skin a little bit, that dewiness will go away a little bit, but definitely initially I would say more of a dewy finish. You could also kind of set your face with some powder in certain areas if you want, like your T-zone, if you want to help with preventing oil. I think it looks so beautiful. It's definitely my type of sunscreen. If you have a really oily skin, and then it's possible that you might feel like this is a little bit too, I don't really want to say heavy, but I'm just thinking like if you do have really oily skin, maybe this is going to be more dewy than you want, maybe more moisturizing than you want. For my combination skin and it's still showing up nice and dewy, I personally love this. But if you have really oily skin, maybe this would be too dewy for you. For me, I like it. If you have dry skin, I think that you'll really like this. If you do have really dry skin, this might actually show up more like a natural finish rather than a dewy finish like it does on me. But I love this. I think it's so beautiful. I'm just super impressed by how this doesn't even begin to leave any bit of a white cast. Just quickly going into some of the ingredients in here. Of course, it does have that zinc oxide, but you might want to know that it is 14.28% non-nano zinc oxide, so it's going to provide that broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection. This also has a super antioxidant complex, which is a powerful blend of oil-soluble vitamin C and potent antioxidants clinically proven to brighten skin and protect against environmental and pollution damage. This also has blue oleacetif. I really don't know if I said that right, but it can be also known as black, red, and brown rice extract. This protects the skin from the damaging effects of urban pollution and blue light. And this also has a peptide complex to visibly firm and plump the skin. And then lastly, it has natural moisturizing factors that are clinically proven to immediately boost hydration and maintain for 24 hours. So I can definitely see how this is going to be moisturizing. It definitely feels really nice and moisturizing on the skin. I like it, but it definitely looks very dewy on my skin right now. So I probably would want to kind of set my face in certain areas just so it doesn't look quite so dewy. But I just think it's so beautiful. I like that it's moisturizing. I think I might even like this even more in the fall or winter. However, I love a glowy sunscreen during the summer, so I think it's beautiful. It's definitely sunscreen that I will wear year round. I like that they have those skincare benefits in here, like those peptides. That's really great. It does have a few different peptides in here, which is really nice. And so far, I have not had any issues with this causing breakouts, and I am prone to acne. And the main things that I really look for in a sunscreen is something that is going to just make my skin look nice and healthy, and of course, going to provide that sun protection. I love that it has the added bonus of that blue light protection, and then just something that is not going to cause breakouts for me. Sometimes finding sunscreens can be really hard if you are prone to acne. However, I feel like nowadays there are just so many great sunscreens that I have found that work great for me and don't cause breakouts, and I think this is another one. So I really like this. I would definitely recommend this if you love a very moisturizing, glowy, radiant sunscreen. I think that you'll like this. It's not like it's highlightery. It just makes your skin look healthy. So it's not like you're getting like glitter or anything in this. It just makes your skin look healthy and kind of like vibrant and awake. However, it's not like highlightery. It's not quite like their face glaze. Their face glaze kind of gives like a luminosity to the skin. This doesn't really give a luminosity to the skin. It's not giving a tint, but it just makes your skin look glowy in the fact that it looks nice and hydrated and moisturized. So that's what I would say about that. So a radiant finish, but not like highlightery. If you like a good non-tinted sunscreen that's just gonna make your skin look nice and healthy and protect your skin from both the sun and blue light, then I think that this might be something that you would be interested in. If you are interested in checking it out, I will have it listed and linked in the description box below. If you guys do have any questions about this sunscreen, definitely let me know in the comment section below. If this video helped you out and it is the reason that you are interested in checking out this sunscreen, it really would mean a lot to me if you would use the link in the description box below. It's no additional cost to you if you use it, but it really does help to support my channel. No pressure at all. But if you're interested in picking up this sunscreen anyway, it really would mean so much if you would use the link in the description box below. But I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed and you do want to see even more content from me in the future, I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you tune in for my next video.